Good morning, guys. We're out here at the Airbnb this morning here in Abingdon.
Curated properties.
Curated properties. Checking out the babies down here.
They get fed this
Mama's
morning.
feeding them. They're going wild. You can tell this water's still a little cold. They're moving slow, comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
Here in a couple weeks they won't be, will they?
No, they've been happy this week though.
Anyway, guys, we got a little something different planned for you today, so stick around, and we will be back here in just a little bit. Let me see what time it is. That's
Later
beautiful
than we
over there.
planned.
It is 7:48 right now, so I'm gonna get out towards my house, get some stuff together, and yeah, like I said, we'll be back here in just a little bit. Here in Alvarado, guys, I've almost made it home. But here's one thing we wanted to talk about today. We're going to go to a couple different areas and just show the potential for fire hazards. Got all this stuff piled up down through here like this. If this stuff does happen to catch on fire, you know, there's going to be plenty of fuel for the fire. This stuff could easily jump up here and catch this stuff on fire, and even possibly come across the road over here. We've had, you know, wildfires all over the nation. But the potential for us right now is really high. And there are obviously piles of debris like this all the way down the creek, going all the way down to the lake. Also up on the mountain, there's just gonna be so much fuel if something ever does happen. Obviously, we're hoping that nothing does happen, but you can imagine something like this catching on fire. It's gonna burn for a while, and then there's just that much potential to catch other things on fire. So that's one thing we're gonna be checking out today. We're gonna go up on the mountain and check out all the fallen trees and whatnot. We'll go through Damascus. I really don't know what all we're gonna do, but shout out to Bill Thayer. He's the one that gave us the idea to go and check these areas out. So that's what we're gonna do. I may take a fishing pole with me. Don't know if I'll fish any, but you never know. You might see a good hole somewhere. But anyway, I'm gonna get home, get ready, and hopefully you guys can come along with us. Right here in Alvarado, I just wanted to get a shot up here, guys, just kind of for the record. I'll tell you what, sure is much different looking. Yeah, this is not the river I'm used to. For instance, this little bar right here, that was never there before. Obviously, this edge that's got ate off down through there was never like that. Where you can see the edge of those rocks there, this was all covered. You know, there was stuff growing in there, but it ripped that whole edge off. But yeah, you can just see all this stuff down through here. And like I said, you guys have seen it. It's not just this river. It's creeks and, you know, runoffs and everything where stuff's piled up like this. It is nice out here right now, but I think the weather's supposed to be changing today, so let's get up on the mountain. Hey bud, how you doing? What are you guys doing? Good morning. Every one of them sitting there looking like, what are you doing? Yeah, that would have been a we're here on Alvarado Road, guys. Go over here and get a shot of this. Creeper Trail's right over here. Didn't know that there were chicken houses up here, right?
No.
There used to be a bunch of old chicken houses up here on the back side of that barn.
Okay.
And there used to be a house over here.
Really?
Yeah, you would know now. Yeah, there used to be a house over there. I think there was a house on this side too.
And they've just taken it all down?
It's just all gone now. But yeah, the chicken houses used to be on the back side of the barn there. And they sit there in shambles for years.
Wow.
But they've finally got rid of it all, and now you wouldn't even know there was ever a house there.
This is interesting, but I think these are, I wonder if there was a house right down in here or something. I'm gonna be.
I think it might have been right here. I'm not sure, but you can see they've clearly.
They naturalized.
We are here in Damascus. It's dragging me around. The wind's getting up crazy. We're just gonna go over here and look at the bridge, but we saw them in the creek down here fixing stuff. So we're gonna go down here and check it out. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Bicycle Junction over here. We better peeing on everything. We've been here a million times, guys. It's almost been 6 months, coming up on 6 months here soon. You come through here and look, and you know, it looks like everything's fixed, but you can still see right here what came through here. It's just a little reminder.
Look at this tree. How cool. Look at that bottom of that.
Big old burly thing, ain't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. It's starting to bud out too. Get out of there.
We're in Damascus, guys. Trestle number 17. They are definitely out here getting some stuff cleaned up. We are out here still on trestle number 17, just checking out what's going on. They'll have this cleaned up before too long. Of course, they've had this other side cleaned up for a while now. Looks really good over here.
It is.
It is.
I'm glad to see whoever it is pulling this debris off this bank. I mean, there's still personal property up in there.
Yeah. I'm sure they don't mind. It was a mess.
Oh, good God, wasn't it?
Yeah. We live close.
Abingdon and Alvarado.
I live right there. You can see my house.
Oh, really?
The white one?
Not the one with the red brick porch, the one next to it.
Oh,
I
nice.
came down and looked at the creek. It was from there to there.
Yes.
I thought, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a.
Like cars going by, front porches and sheds,
Yeah.
freezers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hard
And I
one.
didn't really suffer any damage except the wet basement.
Right.
Yeah, at least it was just rain wet, not river wet, right? Well, I must have a spring under that old house. It's an old house.
Yeah.
We could have a big trout loading.
Invite him, he loves fish.
Have a good one.
A kid's club.
Look there, guys. That one somehow mysteriously burnt down.
Maybe the fire department. We can smell it from here.
Yeah, maybe they burned it down on purpose. I don't know. But we're just leaving out of Damascus right now.
Still smell that.
Well, they got that one built.
Yep. Hopefully our next 100-year flood isn't next year.
Yeah. been crazy. Crazy's going on 6 months, ain't it? They've got this area over here cleaned up. This is where the mobile home park was.
Look at that.
Looks a lot better. Yep. They'll have that one tore down before long, I'd say.
I wonder if some part of it's actually salvaged.
Here you go, guys. Here's some more fire hazard, fire potential. If something ever was to catch on down there, you've got a lot of fuel. We're gonna drop down here in this hole. This is where we saw that 47-pound trout the other day.
No fisherman's tales there.
No, that was a fact.
That was a fact.
It was as long as the school bus.
We didn't get that guy's name last weekend, but man, he was excited about it as you were.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna toss in here and see if we can just catch a fish. I haven't been having any luck today. I think the weather change is throwing them off, but maybe I'm just suck at fishing.
Maybe you're just telling yourself stories.
Lots of trees down up there on that hillside. Once again, if anything ever does catch on fire out here, it's gonna burn up a lot of stuff. This is nothing compared to what's up on the mountain. Wow, this is sinking in already. Did you notice that?
Well, that's what happens when you don't compact it. Like, fix it permanent, fix it.
Is this branch road or dry branch?
Branch.
Looks like it's falling away there on that edge again. Still hasn't been paved, has it?
It's probably a good thing, actually.
I'm trying to hold the camera steady.
It's hard on big chunky gravel.
Yep.
More gravel.
Going on 6 months and this is what it's looking like.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's probably good that they're not putting the money into paving this right now.
Well, it's just good that they've got a road.
Yeah, exactly. And then get the big stuff going and put the money toward that. Money doesn't grow on trees, so.
You ain't seen the right kind of trees.
Yeah, they're not growing in my yard, unfortunately.
It's called cannabis. Yes, guys, we are right in a race right now.
We are.
In case you were wondering.
Yeah, there's no reason to go super slow right now. That's why we have it 4-wheel drive. Right, bud. Right, bud.
Those debris flows were just crazy. It sure did mess a lot of stuff up out through here. Big G's. Several trees laid down over there.
Look at all that. Look at the river right there where they pulled it out where all that rock is.
Yeah. Yeah, it got filled in. Look at this stuff here. It's just, where did it come from?
Wow, look at all that rock. Uh-oh, hold on.
Poachers! Hey, Poach! Hey, Poach! You're okay, bud. Good boy.
No, they're on both sides of the car. That's awesome.
Good Poach. Good Poach. I think it was a girl, but still. Good girl. Getting ready to head up Chestnut Mountain Road, guys. There you go, guys. forest fire potential again. Guys are out here working, getting the house rebuilt. Looks good. Getting ready to turn on to Grassy Ridge. Alright guys, we made it out here to Jeb Stewart Highway. We're gonna go up here and see.
Mike dreams having a trout farm or a trout pond, guys, so I just pointed it out to him. We were just talking about it as we were coming over Chestnut Mountain Road.
It looks like they've been down through here cleaning up a lot, so they're knocking the potential back. It's been a while since we've been up here, but you can see they are cleaning this stuff up.
This was bad.
So that's good to see.
This was really bad when we came out here in the fall.
He don't got to pay attention. You do. Well, looks like these guys are getting everything cleaned up out here for the most part. That's going to help a lot if anything was to ever happen, which obviously we don't want it to.
Line trucks out here too. Nice. Looks great services.
Today's Saturday.
Yeah, these are private companies though.
They hard at it on a Saturday. Look, here's this guy.
See you in a little bit, dude. Thanks, Mike.
We'll be back. I have noticed it seems like they're only cleaning up what's on the edge. If it goes back in there very far, they're not really messing with it. But it's early, so they may be going back later to get more. I don't know.
I don't really need to though. Yeah. Loose.
Some areas where there's a lot of trees down. So if this stuff catches on fire, homes
Look,
are catching on fire.
Off.
Yeah.
Massive snap offs. This is what we saw last fall.
Yeah,
We stopped and videoed this, yeah.
We need to go get. We're here on Jeb Stewart Highway, or Route 58. You can see they've cleaned the edge up. They've got a lot of this cut up and cleaned up, but still that doesn't knock down the potential for, you know, if we were to have a fire out here. No, I don't think they can. It's just, I guess we just have to hope for the best, huh? But you can see all the way up on that hillside over there, tons and tons of trees laid down.
How many of these just are snapped off?
Yeah, those are all, you know, in bad shape down through there. Let's go climb up on this hill right here and see what it looks like across through there. All right, I made it just right here to the edge. I'm not gonna go any further. Apparently somebody lives here.
Really crazy cool from back here. It looks like nature weaving those trees together as they fell.
You can just look up through there and, you know, you just know there's no trees left. Yeah, this is potential for bad fires. I hope we don't get any.
Look how dry it is right now. That dirt is dry.
Yeah.
Wow, look at these guys. Look at that one just hanging there. That's a widowmaker right there.
Widowmaker.
Onward.
Wow, look at that. I mean, that's just a brush fire, bonfire from you know what. And it's just from one hillside to the next, so it could easily spread.
Free fall. One of these trees fall on the sides of this Baby, look at all this.
Couple more hillsides over here. Plenty more potential for fuel.
We're getting slides all over the place.
A lot of stuff's falling out.
Oh, they got up in there and they were cutting those trees off. So they disturbed the hillside. This would be great. Right here too.
Look over here, you can see that there's just no trees left.
Yeah, oh my gosh, look at how they were laid down. That reminds me of Mount St. Helens when it erupted. The trees laid down like that. They're just flat. Look at this guy up here.
Can't even see where the trail was. You can see the AT running along down through there.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it.
The path.
Wow, my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see that down there, but that's the Appalachian Trail runs down through there. And you can just barely see a cut through it. Man, yeah. People said it was bad. Now it's just terrible. That's why I was just telling her there's no trees left right here. But anyway, guys, the battery died on me. We're just looking here at the Appalachian Trail, looking at the path they had to cut through there. That took a lot of work just through that section. But yeah, Josh here was saying that the wind is twice as bad at his place now since all the trees have been knocked down. I can imagine.
I don't know if you can see the mountain right over there, Laurel Mountain above Creek Junction.
Yeah.
It leveled the whole side of the mountain right there.
Huh.
And it done the same thing on Straight Mountain right up here.
Yeah.
The Forest Service, they've been out here, they're planning on salvage logging this whole section of
Are they?
from behind my house up to the top of the mountain there at Bear Tree Gap.
Well, that's good because that's what we were out here looking at, was just potential for forest fires out here.
There's oaks and poplars and maples on that mountain, big ones.
Yeah.
That's the only way they'll ever get Straight Mountain Trail open across the top of the mountain.
Well, yeah.
Campground,
Yeah.
it's going to require bulldozers and skidders.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a major logging operation, isn't it?
Huh.
Those guys, they come in and cut the AT out. They were like a professional crew, and it took them like 6 or 8 days. One crew coming from Bear Tree and one from my house to cut out like 1.25 miles of trail.
Yeah, and we still got a lot of work to go. I don't know about the Appalachian Trail, but just overall, a lot of work left. Another section of trees there. And they're everywhere. I mean, goodness gracious, look at this here. We were talking to Josh back there. He said that some of the trout had got ponded up in the corners. And he said for days, they were going and taking trout and horny heads back to the creek and putting them in the creek where they had got ponded up in the corners down through here. We need to go over there and check that out. We're gonna go check out Bear Tree, guys. I know they stocked up here the other day, but more so than that, we're just going up here to check things out. Here at Bear Tree, got somebody over here from Texas, baby.
Nice. They must have heard it's good fish.
Yeah, they might be down here hiding out.
That too.
They might be over here ready to murder us. But if we catch a fish before that happens, we'll be good. We're gonna do a lap right here at Bear Tree, guys. I don't know how long a lap is here, but
More people down there. They pulled up right a whole bunch of trees are gonna pick up this way. Wow, that's a big parking area. Look at this, Harley. Look how pretty this is. Look, baby, flooding.
yeah.
Wow.
You can imagine they got hit up here a little bit.
Yeah, oh my gosh, right up there it hit. It went straight down and hit that left side.
Hung up in something.
Look at this one, baby. Just drinking right up into it. What was that? Crows talking? Oh, mountain laurel.
Largemouth bass. First one of the year. Largemouth. A little bitty guy. First largemouth of the year. Little bitty guy. Pretty little feller though.
Look at that. This man is a fish and feed.
Oh, go that way. Good job. Have a nice day, sir. Thanks for biting. Do what?
Off and gone.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, I just saw a fish jump up there. Right of his house.
All right, the Bear Tree trip is done. We're heading back to the vehicular.
Been a pretty walk around the lake.
Yeah, not bad little spot.
Nope, not bad at all.
Look at those layers of rock, guys. Wonder how long before that comes down. Hopefully not within the next 5 seconds. We've seen that debris down there washed up from the creeper trail, but I figured I'd come back and get another shot of this from up here. Like I was saying, there's lots of potential for fires. Hopefully we don't get any. Yeah, we're up here on Route 58 now. Obviously you can see the creeper trail down there, but wow, what a perspective from up here. I haven't seen this from up here, but this is just unbelievable. Well guys, we made it all the way to the road closure on the back end of 58. We're gonna walk down through here just a little bit, get a couple shots. Won't be too much longer, we'll have a road out through here. Well, this is one of the spots where I always stop. We're going to eventually put together a steel frame or whatever you want to call it.
Like a slideshow?
Yeah, basically a slideshow of steel frames from all these different sections down through here. But you can tell they've been getting a lot done through here. And I think this week they were supposed to start working on like the final preparations for getting ready to pave it. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to end the video today, guys. If we happen to see anything, we will definitely get some more video. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us today. We'll be back next Saturday at the latest. We may be back before then if I get lucky and catch some fish this week.
Or if the storm that's supposed to be coming through today makes some real traction on some interesting things.
Let's hope not. But anyway, we will see you guys back here for the next one. We love you.
Oh, that does.
Look here, guys. This North Carolina car just came down through here. I don't think they're gonna make it through there.
They just flew through here too. Like, didn't even hesitate.
They might make it. I don't know, but I'd say they'll be coming back in 5 minutes. We sat here for several minutes, guys, and I thought maybe they had made it through, but obviously they didn't.
Too funny. Okay, I'm gonna put the window up on you just before his dust gets here. Okay.
See over here where Josh was talking about between these trees, between these two trees up the hillside over here. You can see where it laid down all those trees. And then that's the AT down there. We got us an acrobat out here, guys.
get a higher view from up here. I want to see that hill.
Let's see if she can stick the landing.
You should have seen the vault approach to it first.
We're gonna go down here to Creek Junction. We have been down here, but Janice has not been down here. I'm gonna take her down here and show her. All right, guys, that is Grassy Ridge down there. As you can see, they're fixing the bridge, but they have put a temporary road in here now, so you can get all the way across from Grassy Ridge now to over here. We don't have to go up.
Nice. Okay, well, we'll go that way back now.
Okay, let's do it. This is pretty neat.
Yeah, good solution.
This over here is not so neat. Still here on Grassy Ridge, but look at that debris flow, guys. Brought all that rock right there and just left it. I guess that came in the storm. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be old, but sure is a mess. Grassy Ridge is looking good though. Creeper Trail over here. Obviously, we've been in here many times. Just looking to see if that edge has come away anymore. It looks like it's about the same as it was before, but definitely not good. Well, we come across Grassy Ridge, and you guys have seen this trestle number 41 plenty of times, but it looks like it finally gave up and went on in to the creek. Did I say Creeper Trail number 41 or did I say trestle number 41? Either way, you guys see what I'm talking about. I don't know, a little more mighty came out of there. All right, guys, you have got to look at this car right here. Hey, only in Southwest Virginia, boys. Listen here, guys, we're down on the North Fork River, North Fork of Holston River, and we are hearing spring peepers for the first time today. I haven't heard them out my way, but I heard them when we were coming down through here. We'll get up the road here a little bit where they're even louder.
Way louder.
And get some video up there. Listen, guys. I hope the camera's picking them up. There's a million of them over there. You hear them? Listen how loud they are.
These guys, these are spring peepers. These are the first ones we've heard this year. I'm not just looking at a blue hillside.
Good gracious, they're loud.
They're right around the corner here. They're louder. That's when we were down here. Oh, they're over here too.
Wow. Wow, in that one spot in particular.